Hello and welcome to Minecraft. Today I'm going to show you a world that I've been building on called Cyan. Now the thing about Cyan that I really like is that you get to build logs and wood. So recently I was listening to a radio station when there's this ad that came on for spruce, spruce. They had this version of the Baja Men's what was it? All who let the dogs out, where they just changed the first, like they changed whoop. What was it? It was like woof, 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 woof. What was that? What was the onomatopoeia in that song? I forgot. It was like who let the dogs out? Who, who. Oh, it's who. It's not woof. It's who, who. So yeah, I have been building a spruce like path for quite some time, and I'm going to film a little bit of it for the purposes of today. Minecraft is a very fun game. I really like Minecraft. Let me show you how this is. Right, so this is how. Let me show you how much I've been doing this. So as you can see, I've been building quite the path all across the water. Right now, there's no torches, but don't be afraid. It still lights up the way. Right, you get to see all of these little paths even before the world loads. Yeah, and it takes some topsies and turvies. We're going up the hill and up the hill and down the hill, and we go into space. So I'm gonna go back and start building the logs. The logs are very important. Very, very important for me. I love doing this sort of joke of the spruce. Spruce. So, let's go back and let me show you how it's done. So I have different wood block types. This is strip spruce wood. That's a spruce fence. That's a spruce log. That's a spruce planks, and that's a torch, and that's a spruce slab. So let me show you. See how this is gravel? Gravel right here. I'm placing it up, right side up, like so. But once we get to the stone, I make these planks. So now they're planks. Plankety plank, plank. Plank. That's why they're called planks. They make the sound that they make. Plank. And this is dirt. Now with this dirt, I'm gonna go ahead and make them also planks too. Now we're back to stone. I'm not a big fan of stone, but only because I don't know what stone is. What's supposed to be stone? Anything can be a stone. They're just rocks. That's all stones are to me. They're rocks. But dirt, that makes sense. Dirt grows into grass. But what does stone grow into? Stone don't grow into nothing. Stone always just grows into other stone, aka, well, gray. Just gray thing. Whatever thing is gray. Why does everything got to be gray? Stone is always so gray to me. There's no color in stone. Where's all the color at? Personally, I'm a bigger fan of, oh my god, I just put the torch back up. Anyways, personally, I'm a big fan of, gems like diamonds and rubies and starfire. These type of, gems that are really able to make a big difference in your life because they are colorful rocks. They have color in them. But stone, they're not even translucent. All they are is just little gray. Gray matter that exists just to be gray. It's so boring. It's so, weird. It's like stone. Do you like stone? If you're a big stone fan, dislike this video immediately. Because I'm insulting your favorite rock, your favorite mineral to come out the earth. All because some guy is going around saying he don't like stone. You don't need to, have your entire life based around this one guy that says he don't like stone. Dislike the video immediately to show your power to stone. But if you like other generations of rocks and you think stone's really boring, then give a like on this video. In fact, you might want to even subscribe to this channel. This channel has a lot of different types of videos. We are a enfranchised company. We are making lots of videos every day. But look at this. This is iron. What I do with iron? Well, it's a bit difficult, but I'm going to do this. Stripped spruce wood. Okay, now we're back to, we're back to stone. Sorry. Oh, I made a mistake. I dug 2 blocks down when I only meant to dig 1 block down. That's a mistake. A very, 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 very. That's a torch. Very, 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 very big mistake. This is copper ore. Copper ore is somewhat exposed, but it doesn't make any sense in the game of Minecraft. How can something be exposed already to air if you're all the way down in the stone? How does that make sense? You can't dig up copper and have it be partly blue already. Shouldn't it all be orange? But anyways, with this, I'm going to type in a new thing. Spruce. Actually, no. So she's sorry. Do she still a said? You got that? Now what's this? So sorry do sound some interesting. Wait. Sorry, I messed up. Sorry. So sorry do sound something someone soon. Spin so XP. Yeah. Now what's next? So sorry spring work Springfield spread sprint spin. No, we're just a little bit more. Slippery. Spring, alright. Springfield. Sprint, April, spruce. String. Springs? Strings. This is spruce. So I put in some spruce. For the copper, I think I'm going to go with leaves. Lots of leaves. Let me show you these leaves. Although this, I will need to do this. Bam. And then make these planks up here. And bam! You get to see there's some planks underneath too. Wow! Although I might need to do it the other way as well. Like this. Yeah. Now, it's trees. Lots of trees. Really cool. Now what are we going to do with coal, huh? That's coal ore. Well, for coal ore, I guess I'm going to go back into my creative mode and look about what we have. And I'm going to do a stripped spruce log. That's right. Bam. You can tell there's a difference because of the shade of the spruce. There's a difference between the stripped spruce and the regular spruce. And yeah, that's just what I've been doing. I've been digging holes and filling up all the stone with wood entirely because a radio ad about a weed killer, I'm pretty sure, inspired me to make a whole thing. Initially, me and my brother were revisiting this world after several years where we hadn't touched it in a while. It was originally on the old console edition version of Minecraft. And when that happened, I was doing a whole project where I was going around the coastline and putting seeds in the grass. So I would plant seeds, and I would just go around and be like, you know, I would go in like a whole little bit and just plant seeds everywhere. Ooh, here's some gravel. Bam. Oh, so with this, what I do with this is that I would normally take what is known as spruce stairs. And then I would take this and build a little staircase. Bam, bam, bam. But I do need to remove some of this wood, well, stone actually, because they're in the way, right? And I just build along it. Now, dripstone is going to be quite interesting. I don't know what to do with dripstone, so let me think. Let me see what I can do. How about, well, I don't really have a lot. I can do spruce wood like regular type. I haven't used this. I'll do spruce wood like regular type. And then I can obviously do these. You know, these make sense, right? I can place them in this way. But then with this, So with these, I'm going, well, with these dripstone that's like tiny, I'm going to put a spruce trapdoor on it. Let's keep going. Make sure I have that in the right orientation, by the way, too. Yes, I do. Put the spruce back. This and that. Ooh, large spruce stone. The type of thing that makes you hurt yourself if you step on it. Well, we know with this one, it's going to be another spruce slab, like so, with a trap door. But with this, oh, that's a good question. I think it should be spruce, and it has to be something too tall. So I think I'm gonna go with a door. That's right. I'm gonna go with a door, and we'll place it like so. And then we go back to stone. See, that was a fun little detour right there. Although we do need to fill this up, this little stairs of the log. So let me go grab out my stairs. Okay, and then bomb. Oh, whoa, like this. Doom. Well, this one I'll have to go like boom. Oh, can I? Yeah, and then boom. So the trap stairs I just placed were all for nothing. That's fun. Although I still also need to do this, so I guess I could just, flip it open, right? Yeah, and then you would just have to step up. Yep, just like the movies. You ever see Step Up? It's been a while since I have, but I know that Step Up was a pretty good film last time I remember it. What did I do for coal again? It was right down here. I actually did kind of forget talking. Because normally I would have good memory because I'm not usually talking. There was copper, and then what did I do for... Oh, strip spruce. How could I forget? Good thing I have it on the video. And bam, and bam, and bam. And yeah, that's just how I've been doing things for the last, couple of weeks. Just building long spruce tunnels, so that way you can never get lost in this map. This map that exists between me and my brother at the very least. We don't have an Xbox Live Gold account, so at the moment, all we're doing is going around... Well, I should say, what I'm doing is going around building these type of things. My brother, he doesn't really like me doing this. He would rather me just go back to the house that we built. But, yeah, that's besides the point. Bam! You missed out on that camera. But there's a whole... I put 3 blocks in, it took a second for it to load, and just went... That was good. I had a burp. I'm sorry, I am very rude today. I should not have burped on camera. I very much apologize. I will never do something like that ever again. Right. And about here, I have to figure out something with this. See, I have this little bit of stone over here and this little bit of stone over here. So I know that I do the logs, and then I do one over here. And I guess I could just go like this, and then you'd have just a big drop. But that wouldn't make much sense, so I'd also have to do this as well. So it's just a little dip. Bing! Spruce log, spruce log, spruce log, and spruce log. Plank, 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 plank. Wood! Plank, 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 plank. And yeah, it's just doing this very casually. Oh, look, more copper. See? So now we gotta do what we do best. We gotta take the wood and do that. Oh, this actually leads back into a cave. If you can, you can barely see it, but leads back to a cave. And we'll place this right here for authenticity's sake. And you can barely see the stone, so it won't matter anyway. But yeah, and look, gravel. I remember what to do with gravel. Spruce logs that go that way. That was a fun little detour. Back to planks. Spruce planks. Spruce. 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 Who let the dogs out? Well, actually, the better question is who decided to build a whole tunnel full of spruce planks? And the question and answer is me. I did that. I'm like that. I'm good. So yeah, if you want to see more of these videos, give us a like, and I will post more of these videos in the future. 1 like equals 1 more of these videos. So, as always, thanks for watching. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna do 1 more copper for y'all, real quick. Like so, right? Or actually, did I do this over here with the plank? Yeah, I did. Okay, so I did that with the planks. So let me do it here with the planks. Boom, boom, boom. Also, boom. Make sure I'm cover off all my bases. And yeah, that's just how I've been doing things. I gotta do it 1 more time, real quick. Oh, this one is logs. Ooh, this tried to trick me. We got some coal up here. Bam, 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 bam. And then, this one's also technically coal, so let me like, bam. But the other ones, actually, just to be safe. Even though I know you're not really going to see this. Bam! So yeah. Have a good day, y'all. I have a lot more of this tunnel I can do in the future.